Students across the district are putting science to work thousands of feet in the air. This is video of a balloon launch from Benson High School. Experiments like this one have been tested at various schools in OPS. Dr. Chris Shaben, the K-12 science supervisor for OPS, and Carla Andreessen, the curriculum specialist for math and science at Bryan High, give us an inside look at what it takes to launch a successful balloon science experiment. This one takes place at Bryan High School.
This was our 20th balloon launch, and the purpose of all of them have been sending students experiments into near space so that the students can collect data, analyze the data, and see an inquiry all the way through.
We had a total of 20 experiments going up. We sent a lot of different foods up. We sent marshmallows, the small and the big, banana, tomato, grapes, Twinkie, gummy bears, and M&Ms. And then we also sent up cockroaches and grasshoppers, and we wanted to see how that affected them altitude-wise, oxygen-wise. We sent up earthworms.
And then as a group with support from hundreds of Bryan High bears,
you're watching this balloon under no power other than perhaps a jet stream take off and go sometimes up to 140 miles an hour.
The balloon reached an altitude of 73,000 feet. Carla Andreessen and Dr. Shaben went on a hunt to chase the balloon down.
Dr. Shaben's vehicle was well equipped, and it was really interesting. We had two computers in the Jeep with us where we were monitoring the altitude and the speed the balloon was traveling, as well as specific maps.
The recovery is one of the most exciting parts, sans perhaps the launch itself. You and a team work together inside of a chase vehicle. You're receiving that data that I told you about, the 3 different systems, and you're trying to use all of that data to guess, basically, where the balloon's going to go. We also have a prediction that we run prior to launch. That gives us a little bit of an idea as well. But there are all kinds of variables that we just can't account for. Everything. Surface winds are different than winds at altitude.
And that's where things can get a little tricky. The balloon didn't quite land where they predicted.
And we got to watch it come out of the sky at about 6,000 feet. We were on low maintenance roads, we were 4-wheeling, and the balloon landed in a tree. So we had to do some hiking, and Dr. Shaben climbed high in a tree to retrieve the pods in the balloon.
So what did students and staff discover? Some of the data collected shows the big size marshmallows expanded and burst. Most of the earthworms sent up came back dead or not moving.
It seems like a little less scientific, like what's going to happen to a marshmallow. But what the kids do then is when it comes back, they get to see the effects of near space, the low pressure, the low temperature on whatever they've sent up, and then they make observations and analyze it further and kind of report their data.